What's up, guys? This was my last training session from last week. This was my upper body workout on Friday. And for the second time in a row, we didn't do any weighted pull-ups and we didn't even do any weighted dips. We still did pull-ups and dips, obviously. But what I found out is that from doing the same variations over and over again, doing mainly these pull-ups, like basic pull-ups, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and doing your regular weighted dips. I think I just overused both of those. And here in this session, I can see how fatigued I am actually from those exercises. And I just did 3 straight sets of pull-ups with less rest. I usually rest 3 minutes between sets. This time I decided to rest only 2 minutes. And the first set I got 12 reps, kind of hard. This is the second set here. You can see that actually I've got some pretty nice back development from all the weighted pull-ups that I've done the past 2 months. But the performance went down drastically from, I think it's from overusing these exercises. I think I need more exercise variety. Actually, I know that I need exercise variety. And the plan moving forward is to do, as I said in the past, 3 separate upper body days on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But up to this point, I wasn't really sure how I'm going to structure them. And now I got a clear picture. Like in my mind, I knew that I had to do 3 different things on all of those days. But yesterday, I watched an about Omni-Man video. If you guys don't know who that is, check him out on YouTube. He makes insane training videos. That guy is full of knowledge. So subscribe to him, watch his videos. You're gonna learn a thing or two for sure. But the plan moving forward is to do dips on Monday, overhead press on Wednesday, and bench press on Friday. And I think that's gonna be lit. I think I'm gonna become really proficient just at pushing in general. Because let's say if I do only dips, I'm gonna get blaring weaknesses in pushing, because the weighted dips, even though it's an insane compound exercise, you hit all of your pushing muscles really hard. Some of those pushing muscles get left behind. Like for example, doing weighted dips, your triceps gets hit really nicely, your lower pecs get hit really nicely, and then the rest of your chest and your front delts, your delts as a whole actually, do get hit pretty good, but not enough. And that's why we need to go heavy on the overhead press and also go heavy on the bench press to hit the chest fully. But for this session in particular, I did my first working set. I count those push-ups as a first working set. Those were deep pulse push-ups, and those are great. I'm gonna continue to do push-ups here and there. And then I just did 2 sets of paused bodyweight dips, and they felt like crap. I still did them. My chest was burning, my triceps felt good, everything felt good, but I couldn't do a lot of reps. Like I only did the second set, this set right here, I did 10 reps with my body weight, which is insane to think about, given that like a couple months, actually like a week or 2 before this, I did 3 pulsed dips with 35 kilograms added weight. And here I'm struggling to do 10 reps with my own body weight. And that just goes to show that if you do the same stuff over and over again, you're gonna hit a wall. Sooner or later, you're gonna hit a wall. And that's why we're gonna switch things up a bit. And the upper body days are gonna be structured like this. I'm gonna do my main press first, then I'm gonna do my main pulling exercise second, and then I'm just gonna do arm work. The workouts are gonna be structured the same way, but I'm just gonna do different exercises. And I think that's gonna go really, really well. Only time will tell, of course. But for the arm work on this exercise, I'm pretty happy with this set right here. These hammer curls, I did only one set of these to warm up my biceps, my brachialis, my forearms, everything. I did like maybe 12 reps per hand with 15 kilograms, which is 30 pounds per hand on the hammer curls. And my left arm is a lot weaker than my right arm, specifically on these hammer curls. Because when I do dumbbell preacher curls, like with a fully pronated grip, I basically match my reps pretty evenly. I always start with my left arm and then I do the right arm, and they're matched pretty evenly on the dumbbell preacher curl. But when I do hammer curls, I can do a lot more reps with my right arm. So I just try to do as much reps with my right arm that I do with my left arm, pretty much, so they balance out evenly. But this is the first set of the preacher curls. This is again 15 kilograms, and I got that for 5 reps. And the last rep was a struggle. Let's see it right here. Brace and pull, as hard as you can. Like, usually I'd give out at like the sticking point, but when I try to push through, I get the rep. So remember, guys, always on your last rep, just give it your all. Like, the biceps is not a really big muscle. It recovers a lot faster than your back, your chest, your shoulders, so give it everything you got. On arm work, I always go 0 to 1 reps in reserve. I think that's ideal for arm work. And this is the right arm. I got 5 reps pretty easily. And I supersetted those with these dumbbell French presses. I'm using the same weight as I do with the preacher curls. And I basically got the same amount of reps on this exercise, which is kind of crazy, you know, because you think that the triceps should be a lot stronger than the biceps, right? But for some reason, mine aren't, at least on this exercise in particular. But I got 5 reps on the pulling and 5 reps on the pushing. And then I lowered the weight to 12.5 kilograms for the second set. And I got 12 reps, which I'm really happy about. I've never gotten more than 10 reps with this weight on this exercise. So I'm happy with the results. Even though my arms look puny in this video, and maybe they are puny, to be honest, they're pretty small still. If you're getting stronger at an exercise, that means something's working, and with strength, size will follow. At least I think so. And the strange thing about this set right here is that I got 12 reps with my left arm pretty easily, but for some reason I really struggled with my right arm this time. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I think I'm doing it a bit differently. Like, the way I'm set up, I think I set myself up better for my left arm than I do for my right arm. I don't know why I do that. I need to fix that. But I'm happy with the result with these dumbbell preacher curls. So going forward, I'm thinking about doing something like keeping this same amount of biceps exercise on Monday. Like, do a set of hammer curls and do 2 sets of preacher curls on Monday. Then on Wednesday, I need to do a different variation for the biceps. Like maybe just do, I don't know, incline curls, like 3 sets of those, or maybe just 2 sets of incline curls and then do a set of cable curls. I did that this week and it felt pretty good. I haven't done incline curls in a long time, and this week I've done them already like once or twice, and my biceps were pretty sore after those. So I'm gonna keep the incline curls in. I'm gonna keep this French press in with the dumbbells. It feels pretty good. And I need to figure out the rest of my triceps exercise and what I'm gonna do on Friday for the biceps. And then if I have some time left, I'm always gonna hit the shoulders. The side delts and the rear delts, you gotta hit those, not only for size, but for functionality as well. You need healthy shoulders. Strong, healthy shoulders, right? Just doing an overhead press on Wednesday isn't gonna cut it for the shoulders. I'm gonna maybe do a standing variation, just standard standing side laterals on Monday, maybe do like incline laterals on Wednesday, and then do chest supported on Friday. Something amongst those lines. I think doing this style of training is gonna work miracles basically, but we're gonna see. Anyway guys, thank you all for watching, and I see you in the next one. Peace out.